Tonight, just one day after a beloved Virginia Beach firefighter passed away after battling cancer, a community coming together in a huge outpouring of support for his family. For months, we've been following this story of Captain Matt Chiaverotti, who had been battling a rare, aggressive form of cancer. News 3 anchor Zach Dahlheimer joins us now. Zach, you were at that event honoring the captain of Virginia Beach, and wow, they had a big turnout.
Yes, standing room only inside and out in the patio on Thin Brew Line, or at Thin Brew Line near NAS Oceana. This was all a pre-planned fundraiser to raise money for Chiaverotti and his family. But after word spread about his death, this not only became a way to help his family, but an avenue for first responders and others to celebrate his life.
It's a $20 donation, and you get the glass and you get your first fill of it.
But it wasn't just beer filling pints at Thin Brew Line. It was also love for a man known as Chevy.
I know pretty much everybody that comes in here has a story about him.
Thin Brew Line is a place honoring those who answered the call. Tuesday, many answered the call to help one of their own, Captain Matt Chiaverotti.
There's going to be a lot of stories shared, a lot of great memories, and it's for a man who deserves every last bit of it.
A man who served the resort city for 2 decades, traveled across the country, Haiti, and Puerto Rico as part of Virginia FEMA Task Force 2, responded to the Good Friday Miracle jet crash, and more recently was the engine behind Engine 7, one of the city's busiest.
The guy's just a rock star.
Monday, Chevy's run came to an end after battling thyroid cancer. But Jay Gates says the focus for Tuesday's event was to help Chiaverotti's family.
He had a passion for the fire service like nobody I know.
Chief Ken Pravitz worked with Chiaverotti for many years.
His smile would light up the whole room. No matter how hard he was working, he was smiling and having a great time.
Chiaverotti told us his diagnosis was because of work. News 3 Investigates has shined a light on cancer rates in firefighters. Data from the Firefighter Cancer Support Network shows firefighters are at a 9% higher risk of being diagnosed and 14% higher risk of dying from cancer. Pravitz hopes Chevy's story can help raise awareness.
We've taken preventive steps. We've gotten new gear. We're teaching our firefighters to decon and to shower more quickly to get the contaminants off them. And we're pushing as hard as we can to make progress.
Meanwhile, the focus now is on Chevy's family while honoring a first responder first in hearts throughout the resort city.
Money's one thing, but that's not the main good that's going to come out of tonight. I mean, it's going to be, the family seeing the support and the people that loved, Captain Chevy. And so I think that's going to just spill out of this place. Unbelievable.
And tonight, we got this statement from Virginia Beach Fire on behalf of the Chiaverotti family expressing their appreciation. Their statement reads in part, quote, "Please know that it is your love, kindness, support, and generosity that has carried us through the incredibly difficult journey we've traveled over this past year. Because of you, we have not walked alone," end quote. They also go on to say they're currently making plans for Chevy's service later this week. I'm also told the Kempsville Pony Baseball League, one that Chiaverotti and his family have been involved with, is also collecting money to help out. Now, the fire department is also pointing towards a GoFundMe that's raised more than $66,000 to help his family. You can find a link to that in our coverage of Captain Chiaverotti's story from this past year right now on WTKR.com. Zach Dahlheimer, News 3.